I want to say ideal is the Pentacles. I feel like this month of April is like you take control. Capricorn, I feel like you have had such difficult journey when it comes to love that like a lot of you're just like, I'm not trying to deal with a man or a woman. This woman, she could wear her hair always in a ponytail, her black hair. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. We gotta talk about this love life. Here in the States, there's going to be something big that happens on the news. The 3rd or 4th week of April with Mr. Trump. It's going to be big, and some of you are not going to be too happy. They don't want to get to know you like that. They want to get to know you the other way. You know, they're not religious. They don't follow any religion. Hello, Capricorn. How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys, okay? This is for April 2025. It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Cross-watchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Capricorns. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. I'm seeing something here about a vacuum cleaner. Somebody's getting a new vacuum cleaner the month of April. Somebody could have a small pet dog. Somebody could have a small white pet dog. So let's see here. What do we have? Capricorn, Jupiter, retrograde, Jupiter upside down, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. We also have number 7 upside down, the Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy, the Moon, and then we have Virgo. Diagonal upright, Hermit crossing and upright, Mercury getting ready to station direct, Mercury in transit. So let's see here. What do we have? Page of Swords. So you're learning something new. This month, a lot of you are teaching yourself a new skill, a new ability. Yeah, you're staying up late, Capricorn. You're looking at how to trade stocks, forex, futures, options. Some of you are learning how to utilize AI. Yes, Hangman, King of Swords. You're getting very close to God as well. You're feeling a closer pull to the Most High here. You're wanting to really connect to the Most High. I feel like some of you could be getting into a moon manifestation or some type of moon magic to manifest. I also see something here about a bathroom improvement, some type of home improvement, but some of you could be doing like a bathroom upgrade or doing like a bathroom makeover, right? So we have the 6 of Swords, King of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Wands here, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so in terms of money, Capricorn, the month of April. Oh, this is your month to make some very good money. The success that you have, Capricorn, when it comes to the finances this month comes from teamwork, collaboration, or socializing with other people. So if you're like isolated or you keep to yourself, then you won't see the progress or the results. I feel here that it's very important you show your skill, you show your technique, right? Especially if you're looking for work here. The Queen of Wands can be straight to the point. If you've been looking for work, I heard resume. So, you know, with resume, they always told me to just keep it really simple. Like, don't put your photo, don't have all this extra font. You know, have all your contact information up top, have your qualifications. Then list all your work experience, your work, right, where you used to work and whatnot, the dates, your work responsibilities, a few bullet points. Like, they always told me to just keep it, at trade school, they always told me to just keep it simple. So if you have been struggling to find a job for years and you have like a photo on your resume, a massive paragraph talking about who you are and what you have done, and you're still struggling to find work. It could be your resume, love, okay? Respectfully, it could just be too much. You know, sometimes these managers, they don't want to see all that. You know, I'm just going to be honest. Sometimes they just want to see your experience, see what you did, and that's that. You know, your availability, like, that's basically it. So yeah, I do see here it's important that for work you come off as approachable, or you show up, you show your face. Especially for business as well, definitely go online. I'm getting that this is where you will have the most success, Capricorn. That's why I'm saying this. That's why I'm suggesting this, right? Like, this is where your success will lie, especially if you're on social media or you're a business owner, you have a store that is not gaining enough traction. It definitely looks to me like things are picking up in April. Could also be like the tax returns that are finally coming out for quite a few people. Or it could just be what you've been manifesting. You know, some of us, like, yeah, there are people struggling, and I don't want to take away from that, but some of us have been manifesting and we're doing just fine these days, you know? So, right, it's something to take into consideration, the power of manifestation and law of attraction. Uh-oh, we have the Five of Swords here, King of Cups. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. We gotta talk about this love life. The month of April, there's not much progress when it comes to love. There's not much progress here. Death and the Six of Cups. I feel like you feel jaded. It's somebody here that just doesn't want to let you go. Yeah, somebody here doesn't want to let you go, and energetically they're trying to give you flowers. I feel like they're speaking to you too. Like, they're doing something here to try to revive the whole situation between the two of you. But I do feel that you're just over it, or you're tired. Like, it's been long enough. It's been like an ongoing situation. Capricorn, somebody is very much going to test your patience this month. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel with the King of Swords and the Hangman, this month I see you're trying to teach yourself something, and you're trying to do it fast with the King of Swords there, but at the same time, it's like you're trying to do it right. So I feel it's this energy of the month of April, you want to get things moving forward, but then it's moving forward, but it's sort of moving forward at its own pace with the Hangman there. I do see that somebody here is going to be exposed or brought to light. Somebody here is... something that was hidden in the dark can no longer be hidden. Like, it's being exposed there with the Page of Swords and the Hangman. So something here, it has to do with either a Pisces, Cancer, a Scorpio, I just got all water, or an Aquarius. But somebody here is being exposed and ratted out by the community, and you're just going to be washing. I also get something here about a store going out of business. Doing some shopping at a store that's going out of business. A Macy's in town could be going out of business. I heard Macy's. Someone is going to be confronted over some type of money. King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. So we have a King of Wands and a King of Swords. Excuse me, I said King of Pentacles. Okay. We have all the kings from a technical standpoint. We have the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. 4 people are going to try to get with you this month, for a lot of you. Either that, or they're making the preparations to appear the month of May, but they're here. A Leo, Aquarius, a Cancer, and either a Capricorn or a Taurus like yourself. It's 4 of them. And then there's a young Aries or a young Sagittarius. A young buck or a young lass that's looking to get with y'all. It's 4. But I feel perhaps that's why the Five of Swords with the King of Cups is appearing there. Like, you being strung out when it comes to love. Like, what am I gonna do? Nine of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands. Is somebody here that you gotta watch out with this Capricorn or Taurus that's coming into your life, because they wanna take it from 0 to 100 really fast. Yeah, you're going to say no to this person. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Like, it's an earth sign. And they have different views of love. Like, what love is. And I feel like you're going to clash with this individual. It's either a Capricorn or a Taurus, but you're going to clash with this person. Something is turning your world upside down. Like the Six of Swords, you're having to just accept that something is over, or accept it for what it is, and you're having to just move forward. The month of April. And it's like, a part of it sucks, but at the same time, it's like you're not giving it any more emotion. You're just leaving it. You're leaving it where it is. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. There's a really, really nasty fight here with somebody. An altercation, whether verbal or physical. This could be with a woman or a man that has black hair. If this woman, she could wear her hair always in a ponytail, her black hair. Star, King of Cups. What's the deal with this King of Cups? Ten of Pentacles. Oh my. Y'all about to be with this Cancer? Capricorn, you're about to be with a Cancer. A Cancer man or a Cancer woman. And it's a woman or man here with black hair that is going to fight you over this man or over this woman, over this Cancer, essentially. They're going to argue with you. They get into a discussion. But this King of Cups is seen as a star, so this individual could be famous. For some of you, this King of Cups is famous. He, she, they, them, or they have been in the public eye for a minute. I just feel, Capricorn, that this month is very chaotic. Like, the main thing that is, I want to say, ideal is the Pentacles. Like, that is stable, that is structured, but everything else, a lot of stuff just feels heavy with the energy. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. Look, okay, so the month of April, a Taurus, for a lot of you, is going to want to sleep with you, okay? I'm just going to come out and say it. It's a nasty Taurus. They don't want to get to know you like that. They want to get to know you the other way. And it definitely feels to me like they've had their eye on you for a long time. And this individual is growing restless. You're going to give them a hard rejection. A lot of you. You're going to tell this individual no, that they got to keep it moving. The next thing here is a Cancer. A Cancer that they could be some type of star. This individual, they could be an athlete. Some of you, they could be a model or something. I don't know. The star, she's very photogenic. This individual, perhaps for some of you, they could have been a nude model. I don't know. But I do get athlete there as well. They could have played soccer or hockey, something like that. But this individual, they're going to reveal the truth to you. And when they reach out to you, you're going to be in shock. Look, the Chariot, Cancer. When this individual reaches out to you, you're going to be in shock, because a lot of people want this person. A lot of people want this person. They want to be with this individual. Fluidity, staying flexible and adaptable. There's stuff here about painting. Yeah. You are going to pick up this hobby of painting. Some of you are going to try to become a professional painter and manifest a painting career. The Devil. Addiction problem, excess. Waiting game. Waiting for something or someone. Expecting to hear news. Putting your life on hold. Prepare, ready, and waiting. what's the deal with this? Between worlds, torn between two paths. Finances. Financial issues are a factor, trying to generate more income. Self-image, improving your self-image. Focusing on what you can change, superficial confidence and security issues, isolation. Being emotionally removed, choosing to be alone, recharging your mind and body, introspection. Capricorn, I feel like you have had such difficult journey when it comes to love that, like, a lot of you, you're just like, I'm not trying to deal with a man or a woman, you know, like, a lot of you could be jaded with everything that has occurred with love. But I feel like Spirit saying, you know, don't give up on love now. Don't give up on love now, okay? Love really is the answer to it all. You know, it really is. Yup, look how all the cards fell out, and look what's going to be at the bottom. Love. Love is the answer, Capricorn. That's it. That's all you need. You just need love from the right man or the right woman. Some of you, you've been trying to get with a man, but you're supposed to be with a woman. Or you've been trying to get with a woman, but you're supposed to be with a man. And you haven't realized that yet, but everything will be revealed in time, okay? Everything will come to light in time. Don't rush this journey. Yeah, teamwork and the hidden. Hidden enemies, jealousy. So the enemies are working against you this month, Capricorn, and you need to protect yourself, okay? You do need to have your protection going because they're teaming up. You're somebody that's going to come into great abundance, and April is the start of this all, okay? Something you're doing in April is clicking. It's moving you in the right direction. You have dreams, so you're going to be dreaming about somebody here being arrested, somebody being picked up by the police, or somebody going to jail. And this dream is a premonition of something that is going to come to pass, okay? This is going to be the month of April. You're going to have this dream that somebody went to jail, and it's a premonition. Spirit, the Most High, he's showing you the outcome of somebody here, that they will, in divine timing, be arrested. Here we have rebuilding and good news. Be very careful this month about rebuilding things with anybody technically from your past, especially if it's past family or past friends or people from your hometown. Move with caution. You have sad news, crystal ball, and chaos. So there is going to be a tower here in the States. There's going to be something big that happens on the news. The 3rd or 4th week of April with Mr. Trump is going to be big, and some of you are not going to be too happy with what comes to light. So here we have Crack Shot, and we have Forked Road. You will need to make a big decision this month, Capricorn. Should you stay or should you go? Okay, that's what I heard. Should I stay or should I go? Like, y'all gonna have to decide. Should you stay? Should you go? Should you wait around? But it's no longer a waiting period. That's what I'm getting. Unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. Telephone. So, I feel here that whatever outcome you were hoping to happen with something or someone is unlikely to occur at this time. Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like your destiny, like there's stuff that's destined to happen in your life and fated, but then I also feel like the month of April is realized confirmation. There goes my throat chakra. I feel like this month of April is like you take control. Like Spirit is giving you that steering wheel and saying take control, you know, manifest. What is it that you want to manifest? Yeah, there's stuff here that's going to be censored around springtime. Y'all going to get enough of these dusty old men trying to run the country. Y'all going to get enough. You didn't get enough. You see, people did not get enough with that old man that we had running the country those last 4 years. They didn't get enough. They were like, let's put another one. Maybe now they'll get enough. Because I thought we already had enough of that those past 4 years. Because by the end of this, what were we dealing with, y'all? But now we got another one. And I already told a few people, you're going to get enough of voting these conglomerates into these positions of power. I'm telling you. So here we have book burning. So something is being censored. Something is being censored the month of April. Something is being taken away. Here we go. I'm so tired of talking about this ish right here. Here we have very likely bodybuilder. Oh, this is that Taurus. This is that Taurus Capricorn energy. There's some type of bodybuilder, some type of fitness person or social media individual. But this individual, they do not, they're not religious. They don't follow any religion. They don't believe in that, That's why they think, like, hooking up, linking up like that is okay. Like, you shouldn't see that as a big deal. But if you're religious, you believe that's between you and one person and that's it, well, you're going to find this individual very, very offensive. They do not share any religious beliefs with the book burning there, okay? This is a Taurus or a Capricorn like yourself, so just be ready. Just be ready. Be ready, Jack and Diane. Oh, Capricorn. It's all about the love. I'm telling you, it's all about the love. All about the love, Capricorn contracts. Spirit wants to have you in love. Yeah, Spirit wants to have you in love. But has the journey to love been too much effort? Balloons and chess. Map. Well, I feel almost as if Spirit's saying, enjoy the journey, finding your true love this lifetime. So that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.